Guys, thanks for watching Shooters Lane. My name is Matt Lair. I'm the owner of ShootersLane.com. I just want to welcome you to our site, welcome you to our YouTube channel. Please don't ever hesitate to email, contact me. It's admin@ShootersLane.com. I'm always willing to take critique, etc. Any kind of questions. So this week I want to talk about kind of the tragedy that has happened and the unfortunate circumstances. There's a lot of conversation about Army teachers, not Army teachers. It's a battle on the left and the right, which is our normal everyday life now. It seems like. But I want to talk about how we, as our Second Amendment people, can kind of embrace this. So it's about education. I've actually had several conversations this week that went very well. It's the most progressive, positive conversation I've had in gun terms with non-gunners. So I want to say we need to take these opportunities every chance we get and educate, because that will help us out, help us keep our freedoms and our rights that we are allotted. So one thing I want to talk about is ARs. I've had numerous people contact me this week and say, "Hey, why are you using ARs? ARs aren't used for hunting." We know better than that. People in our community know better than that. But unfortunately, people in their community do not. And the reason why is the media. There is simply a media bias out there. We all know that. It's not a secret. People might deny it, but they're just lying to themselves. So bottom line is, can ARs be used for hunting? As we know, absolutely. And they're probably the most common hunting platform in today's market for sales. Now, it's still the classic bold action is probably going to be your number one rifle. But selling, becoming popular, ARs by far are becoming the most popular. So I just wanted to talk about that. In an aspect of talking to a non-gunner, we can always talk about hunting, hog control, coyote control, just predator control in general, whatever. The extended magazines on the AR really help out. But that's really not what makes the ARs popular for us for hunting. What makes it popular is the modifications. We're so used to in the past a rifle being a rifle. We're kind of stuck for the most part with what we got. Everybody who buys a Savage, or a Remington 700, for example, all have a Remington 700. Maybe different calibers, but it's still the same stock setup basically. Now with ARs, we get the luxury of modifying the gun to fit us. And what happens is we become very efficient with what we're trying to do, which is hunt. Nothing makes hunters mad usually than a misplaced shot, for example. Hitting an animal where you don't want to hit it, animal running 5 miles before it dies, suffering of the animal. We're not like that. Most of us are very conscious of the environment, conscious of wildlife. So like me, I cannot stand it when I place a shot in the wrong area. It makes me very upset. So ARs actually really help us out with the efficiencies and help us out with that. Modify the stock, modify cheek pads, grips, whatever it is, to help us be efficient in what we do. And that is a conversation I've had with several people this week. People that didn't know that ARs were used for hunting, didn't know the applicability of them. Bipods, tripods, coyote population. I think everybody uses a tripod anymore. Just definitely helps out. So those are things that we could bring to their attention and educate them on that we're not used to. Like I said, I've had many progressive talks this week that's been very good. Not yelling at each other, not just blasting each other like crazy. Bottom line is respectful adult conversations. It's a very unfortunate circumstance that happened. I do have a 7-year-old daughter. She come home and talk about the drills they're doing at school now. It breaks your heart. It's very sad. She summed it up with me when I was asking her and talking to her about it. It's not about the gun, the weapon. It's about the person behind the weapon. And I think that's kind of what we all need to get to the place of. We have an evil in our society, mental illness, whatever. And honestly, you want to talk about weapons that are most destructive, the media, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. The word is much mightier than any weapon or nuke out there. So maybe we should talk about that, and maybe we should limit that a little bit more. Information overload, and sometimes incorrect information overload, such as fake news, can really warp a person's mind. So keep that in mind. Educate your fellow non-gunners. They're our brothers, they're our sisters, if we like it or not. And just do positive things. Just educate, whether you're part of the NRA or Gun Owners of America or both, like I am. Just take it, do what we can to educate. So I'll leave you with that. Thanks for listening. Again, shooterslane.com. Feel free to check out the website, like me on Facebook, send me an email at admin@shooterslane.com. I like to listen and see everything I can. So you guys have a great day, and thanks again.